Ancient Rome, a world of gladiatorial fights, conspiracies and revolts, a place where history comes alive with every twist of fate. Today, we will plunge into the era of the greatest battles and revolutions. This is the Colosseum, the most majestic structure of ancient Rome, a symbol of the power and entertainment of the empire. Here, in the arena, where swords and fates clashed, gladiators not only fought for their lives, but also made the hearts of thousands of spectators freeze with excitement and fear. Each battle within these walls was a test of strength, courage, and survival. Gladiators, these arena warriors, were slaves, criminals, or even volunteers hungry for glory and freedom. Their fights were a bloody spectacle, a demonstration of the brutality and splendor of the Roman Empire. From the depths of the Colosseum, we are transported to an even darker and more disturbing time, the time of Spartacus' rebellion. This story began not in the arena, but in the gladiator school of Capua, where one man decided to challenge the might of Rome. Spartacus, at first a simple gladiator, became a symbol of the fight for freedom. His courage and desperate desire for freedom inspired thousands of slaves to rise up against their oppressors. Initially underestimated by the Romans, he quickly became one of the empire's most dangerous enemies. Spartacus' rebellion, it wasn't just a slave revolt. It was a war that shook the foundations of the Roman Empire, showing its vulnerability. The rebels' battles with the Roman legions were brutal and ruthless, and their echoes can be heard in history even centuries later. From the blazing battles on the fringes of the empire, we move to the heart of Rome, the Roman Senate. Here, among marble walls and columns, no less fierce battles unfolded. But the weapons here were different: words, intrigue, and conspiracies. In these halls, power and ambition were intertwined with political games. Figures like Julius Caesar, Pompey, Cicero, and many others left their mark on history, not only as military leaders, but also as skillful politicians and orators. Julius Caesar, in particular, was a key figure in the transition from Roman Republic to Empire. His reforms, his power, his assassination, and the aftermath of these events changed Rome forever. From the halls of the Senate, where power and intrigue determined the fate of the empire, we are immersed in the very fabric of Roman life. Ancient Rome was not only a place of powerful rulers and political games, it was also home to engineering and architectural marvels that fascinate us to this day. The aqueducts bringing water to every corner of the city. The Colosseum, a symbol of imperial might. The Forum, the political and social center of Rome. These structures not only demonstrate the engineering genius of the Romans, but also tell us how ordinary people lived, worked, and had fun. The Roman Empire, seemingly invincible, began to face growing threats from all sides. Barbarian invasions, including Goths, Vandals, and Huns, put the Roman legions to a severe test. But internal troubles were no less devastating. Political intrigue, corruption, economic problems, and epidemics undermined the empire from within. The division into Western and Eastern empires only exacerbated the problems. The Western Roman Empire, especially, was subject to invasions and internal conflicts. In 410, Rome was sacked by the Visigoths, symbolizing the beginning of the end, but the final blow came in 476, when the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was overthrown by the Germanic leader Odoacer. This event is traditionally considered the moment of the fall of the Western Roman Empire. The Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, continued to exist for nearly another 1,000 years until it fell to the Ottoman Turks in 1453, with the fall of Constantinople. Thus, the great Roman Empire, a symbol of greatness and power, was not eternal. Its history reminds us that even the most powerful civilizations are not immune to decline. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more historical mysteries and adventures.